breaking news. Welcome to today's headlines. Nnamdi Kanu's family cries out. Nnamdi Kanu's family cries out. To my dear listeners from wherever you're listening from, please stay tuned as I read today's news. The family of detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu has expressed concerns that those who should speak up over the IPOB leader's continuous incarceration have failed to do so. In spite of court judgment ordering his release. This is as it has flayed Southeast governors and Igbo leaders over their sudden silence on the need to restructure Nigeria after mounting pressure on Kanu to drop the agitation for an independent state of Biafra and embrace restructuring along the 1960 and 1963 constitutions. Kanu's younger brother, Prince Emmanuel, who spoke in Umuahia yesterday, said, "Why is everybody quiet even after the Umuahia Federal High Court and Abuja Court of Appeal ruling ordering the immediate release of my brother?" Injustice to Kanu is injustice everywhere, not just in Nigeria, but all over to the world. He also expressed surprise that nobody is talking of restructuring again. After those leaders, though without success, wanted Kanu to drop the agitation for self-determination and agree to a restructured Nigeria. He said aside a meeting with Southeast governors in Enugu, some respected Igbo leaders, including the late Vice President Dr. Alex Ekwueme, Chief Mbazulike Amechi, and Prof. Ben Nwabueze, had also made similar proposal to the IPOB leader. Precisely on August 30, 2017, Nnamdi Kanu met with Southeast governors. In fact, before the meeting, he had met with the late Dr. Alex Ekwueme, who pressured him to agree on restructuring of Nigeria along 1960 and 1963 constitutions. The late Chief Mbazulike Amechi and Professor Ben Nwabueze told him the same thing. They put him under pressure to accept restructuring. I remember he told them, including the Southeast governors, that if they start negotiations on restructuring, he would tone down agitation for 12 months. But shockingly, the Southeast governors never related these messages to the federal government. They swept it under the carpet, and 4 days after the meeting, our house was invaded during the infamous Operation Python and Stew. The younger Kanu urged Nigerian leaders to be sincere and stop being hypocritical on national questions if truly they mean well for the country, adding that the truth would not be suppressed, forever querying why the clamor for restructuring had suddenly died down. The family of the 10th leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu has expressed concerns that those who should speak up over the IPOB leader's continuous incarceration have failed to do so. In spite of court judgment ordering his release. This is as it has flayed Southeast governors and Igbo leaders over their sudden silence on the need to restructure Nigeria after mounting pressure on Kanu to drop the agitation for an independent state of Biafra and embrace restructuring along the 1960 and 1963 constitutions. Kanu's younger brother, Prince Emmanuel, who spoke in Umaya yesterday, said, "Why is everybody quiet even after the Umaya Federal High Court and Abuja Court of Appeal ruling ordering the immediate release of my brother? Injustice to Kanu is injustice everywhere, not just in Nigeria but all over to the world." He also expressed surprise that nobody is talking of restructuring again after those leaders, though without success, wanted Kanu to drop the agitation for self-determination and agree to a restructured Nigeria. Now I've come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop by the comment section and let's know what your view